La alineación del Barcelona será...
Barcelona can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's taking no chances there. Neymar does really well there, he is strong. And now they can spring out of defence. And back to the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Gabriel.
This is the time you need that pace. Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has left him in a heap. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Deftly away. That's a throw. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, can he get onto this? Konate.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He has found the way through. It's a goal kick. Palmer. Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Messi. Konate goes on a charge down the left.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to...
Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's good defending, very good defending. Yamal! And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
João Cancelo. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And they're back on the ball again. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Yamal. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Van Dijk. To Cancelo. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Gabriel. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Martinez. Palmer. Driving on and making good progress. And that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior! And that has fair fizzed. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
João Cancelo. Martinez. Subimendi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then. So the first half brought no goals. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Messi. Konate gets a foot in here. Mbappe. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. It's Vinicius Junior. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Shit.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot a goal! Palmer. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe! And it's in! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Martinez.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Foden coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Haaland going full tilt down the right-hand side. Kane. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? It's out for a goal kick. Zubimendi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Vinicius Junior. And Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now the finish! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Barcelona making another change here. Bruno Fernandes. And that's another good win of the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
That's headed upfield. That has ended up in no man's land.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Messi. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's the shot! Oh, Waters, and it's come back out to him. And again! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Kimmich.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Gabriel. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's a sharp pass.
4 minutos de descuento.
A lot of space ahead of him. Kimmich. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free. Has a go! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.